Hello guys, welcome back to Torveg Motors channel. On today's video, we are going to install the CTS intake on the Mini Cooper S. Follow me. Perfect. Let's go ahead and do a quick unboxing. So I have two boxes. One box for these resistor connector. I'm going to show you how you use that in a second. And this is the actual intake. Now this intake, there's many versions available. This is the version that will fit the N14 and N18 engine. Nice. Put that on the side here. Ooh, nice. Nice pipe. And the box that has the actual filter. That's the rest of the package. Okay. So let me move this on the side here. That's the M3, guys. I'm in the garage. I'm not going to lie, I was installing the oil catch can when the mailman came with this package. So I decided to stop that project, do this one really quick because I will have to adjust a little bit how I install the oil catch can, then continue with the oil catch can video. So that's why the engine is open. I have, a few pieces and bits. But let's go ahead and mount this right now and then continue the project. Before I assemble, I need to actually remove the whole intake assembly because I'm going to have to reuse this part right here when I'm assemble the CTS intake. So now to remove the OEM intake, you have to remove 1, 2, 3, 4. There's another one in here, 5. Remove this part. Remove the sensor. Remove this part right here, this assembly. Remove that one right there. Remove these two, and after that everything will be removed, so you just lift it. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Once you are done assembling, this is how it's going to look like. Now, it comes in different pieces, so you have to put all these little screws here. You have to use that factory coupler that was here, in here, and then you put the filter this way. So this is how the finished product looks like. All right, and now this is how it's going to sit. Pretty much this way. And then you screw one here, and there's a little fitment issue because normally this is supposed to align here, but it does not. So probably I might make a hole here later on, and so that it can be mounted here. But this is pretty much how it's going to be. Let me go ahead now and mount all the pieces, then I'm going to explain how everything got mounted. When you are done installing, this is pretty much how it's going to look like. You will have the cold air intake there. You have the MAF air sensor plugged in here. You have that little divider, then you have this pipe, then it's mounted directly on the turbo right here. Remember those resistors I mentioned to you? This is how you mount it. And this little connector piece here is pretty much divided in two. You have this hose that is coming from the back that used to connect to the other side here when we had the old intake. And if I had this pipe right here, pretty much this is somewhere like this. That, remember, that's kind of how it was when it was factory. So if we were going back with the factory, this is pretty much how we will place this. We'll mount this one here and mount this one there, and then the job will be done. But the fact that I'm installing also my oil catch can, I'm not going to put this one back right now. So to complete this, when you don't have an oil catch can, you just mount this here and mount that one there, and then the job is done. You put the final resistor, which is right here, I have in my pocket. Let me actually put it really quick for you. It doesn't matter. So there's only one way this can go in. You have the little pin here, you found this right here, as you can see, and then you pretty much, it's kind of hard to do with one hand, but let me go ahead and put the camera on the side and do it. All right, so when you mount it, it looks pretty much like this. You push it all the way in and you push it all the way in. And here's the oil catch can mounted. So I think I need to zip tie this one maybe right here, and this other one maybe to these lines so that they don't go anywhere. All right, so I went ahead and zip tie, as you can see, on this end so that it doesn't move, it doesn't touch anything that is hard. So this is everything when everything is installed, and I'm happy with the end result. Let me go ahead and start the car, make sure there is no error code on the dash, and you know, everything will be good after that. Alright guys, so after I turned on the engine, there were no error on the dashboard, so that's a good sign. Now let me go ahead and take the car, drive it around the neighborhood just to see if I can feel any difference in terms of power. Usually they say that the cold air intake provides you maybe 2 or 4 more horsepower. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to feel that. So let me go ahead and test drive it. I'm not going to film, and then see you on the next video. Thank you for watching as always, and then stay blessed.